Hey everyone, welcome back to another session of Ultra Despair Girls. Let's see what else we have in this very big room. I think there should be more things. There's a very spacious room. And I am afraid of continuing with so many monokumas in the area. Also, I already told you I want to try not to miss anything because there are bonuses after each chapter. So, and again, it's not because I want to look at naked, semi-naked Byakuya. Can I go up? I can't. I really don't want to look at that kind of Byakuya. Honestly, the only Byakuya I can tolerate or that I'm okay with is the Byakuya that is not the Byakuya. I mean, the imposter from the second game. He was a lot better. Seems like I cannot go up. At least for now. Because there's a reason there are stairs there, right? I cannot go to here. Everyone is blocking my way, so maybe I'm not supposed to enter those places right now. Okay, guess the game wants me to continue. Hey Shirokuma.
So, everyone here is so nice, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, the problem is that we are the nasty ones. Or more like Toko here is the problem.
If these irritating cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing world! That's the epitome of my ideal.
What?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, understood.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff.
I actually really like Shirokuma's voice in English. Or maybe it's because I already know everyone else's... Well, not everyone else's. No, scratch that. Forget that I said that. I only like Shirokuma's voice in English. The others, I'm not really comfortable.
This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in.
So, what are we going to discuss?
Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though.
Who?
Who's not here? The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I guess this person is going to be a new character, right?
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath. What kind of leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man.
Toko, oh my god. That's why I didn't like you in the first game. The one I liked was Genocide Jill. Can you switch, please?
If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master.
Shut up.
And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
My name is Tomato.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Oh, so we're able to check around? Is there anything to check? Okay. Oh, nice. Woo, Pikachu. Good. That scared me. Oh, X? Shirokuma brought in three new people. I feel happy, but at the same time scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground. How many of them got saved? How many bodies are lying there? Oh, triangle. Thanks to the news screaming, sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, in his dream, his friend gets killed by kids, and he screams out. I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. Oh, square. The Newey finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmares to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that, even though I'm here, I can't run. Every time a Newey is brought in, my despair increases. I can't even run, nor forget. The children will kill us all. Oh.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's kinda sad.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Okay, for the first time in a while, I can really understand their feelings. Oh, everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils, there are devils in the bodies of children. Damn devils. Damn devils, some devils, some devils, some devils. I want to grind down your organs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, everything into dust. I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all to slushy livestock feed. I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until your streams stop. I want to squeeze your little bodies until blood leaks from every pore of your skin. I want to slash open the wombs of the mothers that birthed you and stuff you back in. That's actually funny for me.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
And let me clarify, because I don't want to look like a weirdo or a maniac after I say that I found that funny. It's because I imagined the scene like a meme, like someone. I won't explain. I will just say that I imagine it like a very badly drawn meme.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Poetic is a way to say it. And the last one. List of victims. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Oh, it's not going to unlist them. Names of the missing are listed here. I want to read the
victims and the
list.
missing are divided into two lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
So I guess there's not going to be anybody that we know.
The kids call it revolution.
I was trying to remember a song that's a revolution. I knew about a song, but I forgot.
That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies.
More like a genocide, but okay.
But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Okay, that much we know.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
Oh yeah, Toko didn't know.
What about it?
Did something happen before?
Not just something, but forget about it for now. It's a very long story. But more on the subject, I never expected the academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
I mean, at this point, after the first and second game, I don't think that any of the students that we have seen so far had an idea that the elementary school of Peak Academy existed.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or child.
I mean, that's a given.
A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example. Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
That's good to know.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy. You remember what you were like when you were children? How many cool things you did?
I mean, you never killed anything. Not even... I mean, insects as a gun, right? Well, as a kid I was even afraid of crickets, so... yeah. Nowhere near the levels of these children.
Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent.
I don't think it works that way.
Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
Shut up, Tako.
Yo, Shirakuma! I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers?
We haven't seen this guy, okay. Alright.
Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
Seiji
What a
Toa.
surprise. He's pretty handsome. I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
But Toa, he's part of the family? I mean, he's part of Toa family? The creators call them something of the city? Okay. And Toko, please stop being nasty.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
Ugh.
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Toa family.
Yeah.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa group, too. You must be very...
Shut up, Toko.
I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Toko, please. Go over there and wait for the adults to stop talking. Oh shit, I shouldn't say adults. They're going to kill me. Toko, just go away for a second, please.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
Thank you, Shiroko.
I didn't ask you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. Even the whole damn Toa City.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Okay, that's a good question. Thanks, Toko.
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
We have some clues about that.
Sorry, but I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either.
I think like 90% of the people outside here are in the same situation, Komaru.
So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
And Komaru, remember, you have the bracelet. If you leave the city, you're going to explode, just like Asahina's brother.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely. And it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband.
Exactly.
Those kids put it on you, right?
I like this dude. He has brains.
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No?
I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
But this is something that I have been questioning myself since the last session. Those bracelets, don't they have like a GPS or something like that? I will believe that the kids can track you with them.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
Not really sure.
You're right.
But I mean, if this were real life, a really shitty scenario in the future, I will do the same. I will just stay put in there. But I am not really athletic. Really. So there's another thing to me for do.
At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight? Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding.
Yeah, they're really shitty.
They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Devils.
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain.
Well, that's a relief, I guess.
Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
Yeah.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
You're not sexy to me anymore.
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
I mean, Toko, you're not better. If it weren't for Komaru, you would still... Well, you will be looking for Byakuya, so I'll give you that.
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Sure, Toko, sure.
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
And do tell, what is your plan?
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko's going to have us kicked out of this place.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people?
I mean, they do deserve sympathizing.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm with no athletic or intellectual skills.
Girl? Come on.
But what's wrong with that?
Oh well. Okay, I forgive you.
Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back?
That's me.
You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel?
Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
No, I do think... I am sure Toko did mean it like that.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past.
Oh, so you're projecting.
No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward.
Are you talking about Makoto?
Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Your brother.
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
I also agree with that.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Oh, thank you, Toko.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation?
What do you know about that?
Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
Ooh, what do you know about that?
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
Oh, he's definitely gonna kick us.
Haiji?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but
I'm going to ask you to leave.
get the fuck out of here. I refuse to cooperate with you.
Okay, he was harsher than that.
Hey!
Well, in the end, Toko did made us. Toko was the cast.
What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
Huh? But
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
you're right, but
Okay, so I will leave. I guess I will still be able to come back.
what is that?
I have to deliver the target list to that family member, to that, I don't know what to call it. Why is my English so bad today? Oh my god. And some of you may be saying, today, girl, try like always. But that Hagakure woman.
Someone help! That's my wife!
What's going on?
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this!
Oh, there's a TV.
This is a trap. They're just trying to flush us out. Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Can someone explain exactly what's going on?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here.
You mean like they're not psychological safe?
But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And now who is the one escaping?
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Heiji would react like that.
It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Yeah.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
We could use a night of sleep, right?
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
Yeah.
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep, or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Your priorities are a little bit fucked up.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad.
But it's already nighttime, and underground, it's going to be even darker.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist, just for one night.
Oh, god damn it, Toko. What?
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not.
Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
That's kind of a stretch.
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'd like you to have this.
Ooh. Ooh, what is it? A laptop? Does it include alter ego?
This is... It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed.
Togami.
It can send audio and video.
A laptop.
It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
Why do you have it, Shirokuma?
So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
I am with Komaru in this one. I'm sorry, my English doesn't include the word jamming other than talking about marmalade.
He means radio interference.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks
Toko.
to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills.
Oh, you want us to destroy it?
If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming.
Oh, okay, that's easier.
And of all the buildings in this city, there's one that just might work.
Ooh.
And it's not far. A skyscraper called Toa Tower. It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City. That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Interesting.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
Girl, have you seen the other adults? They're crying to sleep.
It's impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But that mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
Oh, fuck him.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right?
No. Actually, screw your opinion. I want to go there.
Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
Oh, well, it's basically what I say.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
Toko, out of all the options that we had until now, like going underground and across the hospital, that kind of stuff, I think this one is the most intelligent one, to call it something.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and
Also
fight
that.
back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here. When I think of it that way.
That's suspicious. Maybe you don't actually have contacts in the Future Foundation? Oh, well, you do have the contacts, but maybe you do not know how to contact them or something?
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma.
Oh no. Whenever those words are said in the middle of a Danganronpa game, it usually goes very bad before things go good.
Shirakuma, thank you so much.
So cute. So cute.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
Taka, you ruined it.
So cold, Master Byakuya.
Ugh.
It's morning.
Where is my bing bang ding dong?
Yeah, sure is.
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Girl, it's been like, I don't know how many days, but we have been running constantly. And we still have someone die. Like, how are you not that tired?
Okay then, now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river and you'll find the tower.
Noted.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
And the children.
Well, it's gonna be alright. I'm sure of it.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
Toko, decide. Do you want to be supportive or you just want to keep giving us the contrary.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
He was cute. Oh, okay. Gotta save first. Save, right? Yeah, save. Good. Now, we gotta go down.
He said to go the opposite way from where we came.
We came from that way. And there was an item over there. Oh my god, there's no way to... There should be a way to go over there. Monokuma? No, there's a Monokuma machine. But I'm sure a Monokuma will pop out here. Let's go for the item. I have enough bullets. I haven't seen a hidden children in a while. Hey, Hatsune Miku, is that you? If you're not careful with my little sisters, sixth sense, the world may end, so we must be very cautious in how we treat her. Is that just the title of the manga? Wataruko Tsumichi, the meaning of my life, the guidepost of my life, the world itself in my eyes. If it's for the sake of Wataruko, I don't even mind sacrificing my own life. That's what I believed until yesterday. When I woke up that morning, Wataruko was roaming through the house, bending all the spoons. But can she bend the very fate of the world? The world's best sci-fi love comedy, first of all. Okay. This is it. This is number one. What do you mean number one?
This is not funny at all.
If all the books in the world, this refuse known as light novels is my number one most hated thing. No, I take it back. Light novels shouldn't even be counted as books. They're literally waste paper. No, not even. I wouldn't wipe my ass with this. Light novels are the worst waste of paper ever. Well, I obviously don't read them either, but surely some of them aren't so bad. They say that tastes grow over time, so maybe you should give it another shot.
Don't mess with me!
You couldn't pay me to give light novels another shot. That's a pretty true hatred you have there. Just say you don't read them either, right? That makes me think that maybe for the first time I can see you as a human being. What did you see me as before?
And?
So, what kind of literature do you fancy? Brag! Postmodernism? Romanticism? You better not tell me you like Victorian novels with a straight face. I don't really know how it's classified. I'm really just into manga. Yeah. Manga? That is not literature. It's not even a novel. Well, it's a graphic novel, and there's tons of different kinds. You should try reading one. Collaborations from failed storyboard artists and English major dropouts? No thanks. Manga's a waste of resources too, just like light novels. Maybe worse. Hey, you can make fun of me all you want. But if you make fun of manga, you have crossed the line. I won't forgive you. Where did all that passion come from?
Jeez.
Well, I mean, reading manga is like... my only hobby. I'm proud of the fact I'm well read. You don't like it when people make fun of stuff you think is important, right?
Don't mess with me!
Don't you dare talk about novels and your little picture books as if they're on the same level. And you said you're more well read than others. I bet that means you only read like one a week. One a week, that's already too much. On my known standards. I see through you. You're just a self-declared otaku. For a high school girl, one a week is a lot. I have to buy them with my allowance after all. And what's important is the quality, not the quantity. It's about your love to medium. Do you know what I think? I think your mind is trying to protect itself from that garbage. You're subconsciously only allowing yourself to read one a week. Two will probably kill you. You're so frustrating. No one makes fun of manga. And making fun of me for not reading a lot of them just because I refuse to buy used? Yeah, your love of terrible manga is so gross.
That's not it!
You're not terrible.
What's going on?
Fine, but you are still gross. That's why you don't have friends, Toko. That and because you also don't shower. Okay. Let's shut the Monokuma machine. Oh. What is this? Batteries? Oh, the battery is full. I think it ends there. So, let's continue this way.
Looks like we can get out if we climb that ladder.
It's not going to be that easy, right?
Finally, at long last!
It's not going to be easy. Easy breezy. Something's going to pop out. Or to pop up. No, the mono coins! Oh, good damn. What the fuck?
This is a graveyard.
Can I go back again for a little bit? I left some mono coins and I wasn't able to check if there was any hidden children. And I don't like this place.
Looks like it.
It doesn't just look like it. It's clearly a graveyard.
There is a very realistic human how'd you call that? Sorry. School, sorry. Oh, okay, I see it. It's a Japanese style graveyard. Sorry, I'm not used to them, so what does it say? Ni taku nai shi ni ta. I think ni that is good. I am not sure. Takunai chi.
This whole town is basically a graveyard anyway. At least this place buried the bodies.
But where exactly are we? Oh, okay, so it's really a graveyard. Okay.
That's not the problem. I've had the ability to see ghosts ever since I was a kid.
You're joking with me, right?
Oh, really? If you like the occult, I know just the guy you should meet.
Huh. None of the people you know likes the occult. Hagakure actually hates it.
He's even more of an idiot than you. You'd really hit it off. What do you say?
Okay, you are definitely talking about Hagakure. He doesn't like the occult. I will remember because I gave him a lot of gifts that he doesn't like.
Well, first we have to get out of here.
Sorry.
Not this way. I should be going to tow a tower.
But I left this.
You're panicking. Don't overthink it.
Shoot. Okay. I think this will be really difficult for colorblind people. As far as I know, I don't have an issue with my eyes aside from the fact that I need glasses, but I'm having difficulty. Oh, that is here, the children. The fighter. I think I have already missed a kid. She. Should I read it Japanese style? Tarekatsu or tsukareta? Tsukareta. I think tsukareta do mean something. Tsukareta. Tarekatsu. Because the word tarekatsu doesn't ring a bell, but tsukareta does. I want to go back. Okay. And here it says this is he mini or ni he. Why do I even try? It's not like I know a lot of Japanese. Fuck. Ugh, come out this way. It's easier. Ugh. Don't want to waste bullets, sorry.
Well, this is quite a colorful street. I'm sure some pretty girl designed it.
Must be that kid, the drama queen. Oh yeah, that person. This is really weird. There's a saving point, so I guess there's nothing going to pop out here. Are you alright? Are you okay? If my options are okay and not okay, I'm pretty freaking far from okay. Well, we are not exactly okay either. I don't think a single adult in this town is okay. Maybe, but that don't make me feel any better. I never expect something like this being living here 10 years. 10 years? You're from here? Then do you know why the children are acting like this?
Who knows?
Don't have a freaking clue, but I know what they done. Those kids, they killed my family and made a diorama with the bodies. Oh yeah, and that other kid.
Hey,
Can you imagine it? Seeing your family's bodies nailed to a wall, necks fixed into position with a wire. And knowing you have to just hide and watch them do it. You can't imagine it, can you? That's fine. That's normal. You shouldn't have to imagine something like that your whole damn life.
shit.
So why? Why me? I wish I could be normal again. I wish I hadn't seen it. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, just leave him alone there. Thank you, sir. Just keep shivering there. Okay, let me check if I already missed these skills, short bullets. Well, I think so here. Hidden kits. I hope they are not in order because this means I already missed a lot of them. Okay. Let's hope I didn't miss it. I really want to go back, but now it's time to turn some item over there.
That must be Toa Tower.
Where? Oh, that one. Yeah. Something's going to pop out. I know it.
Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
It's not going to be that easy. Oh, yeah. I can already see them. Check dance. Not back.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
Oh, shit! I didn't notice them. What? Fuck. Shit. Okay. I need life. I totally didn't see the bomber Monokuma. Oh god. Now, where should I go? Oh, yeah. Continue senior. Oh! There's an item. How to kill demons, masterpiece number 2. Cut off the ears, stuff them in the nose, and then kill them. Cut off the fingers, and put them up their butt, and then kill them. Yikes. It's smelly, but just do it. Attach female demon boobs on a male demon to make a female demon and then kill it. What the actual fuck? What? Are these really key? Use a lot of tools and bend the body and then tie their hair around their heels to kill them. Okay, I cannot picture that. Cut all the pink stuff out of their mouths and feed it to doggies. Stab their eyeballs with toothpicks and kill them. This is nasty as fuck. Now, did I miss any other team? Because I barely saw that. Okay, but that was super nasty. Like straight up fuck it up. Whoa. Okay, I won't go all the way there. I already checked this. Whoa. That really took me. I didn't expect that. Bullets. What is that?
There's some weird machine lying here.
For a world-famous IT organization, Toa sure likes to make weird crap.
For real. Another tutorial. You wouldn't be a Danganronpa again if there weren't tutorials like 10 hours into the game. And this device is a hologram projector TV built by scavenging Toa's technology. If you turn it on, a video of a child will appear. Perhaps the kids modified it. It appears the Monokumas love modern technology because they are drawn to it. But this unit doesn't emit any sound, so only enemies who can see it will react to it. By utilizing this special ability, I bet you can wipe out the enemy in one blow. And if you haven't already figured this out, turn it on with Move. Use this hologram TV skillfully to progress forward.
Why don't we give moving that a try?
I didn't really understand what's the deal with them. First, me.
Stop powering and try moving that thing. See if you can use it or not.
Amazing! A hologram! Look, Toko, holograms!
Jeez, you're awfully excited. Calm down, woman.
Okay, I think I understand. So this is going to lure the Monokumas.
You gotta attack the shield one from behind.
Okay, so I gotta activate these. The Monokumas, the shield Monokumas are going to be attracted by it. They're going to change positions, and I guess the bomber Monokuma will also be attracted to it, and I just have to shoot bombing Monokuma in the back, I think. Where am I coming from? Okay, I'm coming. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a little bit more difficult doing it from this angle, I think. Let's give it a try. I know what I have to do, I think.
Looks like they're hooked on that thing.
Okay, the shield Monokuma's in react to it. My bad. Good. It doesn't make up for all the Monokumas that I left back there, but it's okay. Didn't even take a look at this. It's Snow White? There's a Monokuma door. Oh, there's an item here. Oh, this is the second part of that horror manga. The bomb inside her too. Worried about the bomb inside her body that will explode if she falls in love, Yumikaya Kuda continues to keep her distance from Shota, but even she can't keep her heart from longing for the forceful Shota. Whenever she realizes she is falling in love, she asks Shota to bully her, to keep the flames of passion away from her bomb. However, one day, while she was getting bullied by Shota in the classroom after school as usual, the transfer student Tokeko Kuriyama, whose light of life goes dark whenever the feeling of love vanishes, steps... The transfer student Tokeko Kuriyama, whose light of life goes dark whenever the feeling of love vanishes, step in. So, is the opposite. If I can't be in love, I'd rather die. Beware the carbon dioxide poisoning of life. That's so dumb. The second volume of the steamy Tori love story.
Amazing!
Hey, the second volume of the Bond series. Yoko Kuriyama, the new girl, is so cute. Didn't I tell you I'm not interested in this field? Oh, come on, don't say that. You should at least try reading one. The final date scene from this volume is so good. It's considered a masterpiece of manga history. A masterpiece of crap, still crap.
But
speaking of dates, the area seems like a pretty good spot for a date with Master Bianchia. You are thinking about that. Minus the Metacomas, obviously.
You're right!
Yeah, it'd be nice for a couple to walk on the shore and eat sweets, hand in hand. I want a date like that for my first time.
huh?
Huh? I took you for someone's lazy tramp who just acts innocent. You really don't have any experience? Komado doesn't look like that. Of course not. Yes. Well, which one is it?
Oh,
I totally have experience. Lots of it. 2 minutes to come with both hands. You're not doing yourself a favor, Komado. You think you're attractive boys like pages in a manga. So then you are just putting on an act. You don't look like it, but you're a poisonous little succubus on the inside. Well, no, maybe not that bad.
Nothing.
No, really, if you're gonna be a slut, you should at least be proud of it. That is a good phrase. Yeah, if you want to be a slut, be it and be proud of it. And I'm not saying this ironically.
sorry.
Okay, I lied. I don't have any experience.
What?
Why would you lie about that? Well, I didn't want you to make fun of me. Girl, you're talking to freaking Toko. Your views on sex are about a quarter of a century old. Only the most narrow-minded vermin measure a person's worth by their sexual experience. Also true, Toko, you are on fire right now. Well, even though I never actually went on a date, I had been asked out before. So you turned them down? Yeah, because they were all my friends' exes, or like, guys all told me that. Okay, that's nasty. I can't see that. The aura that really pulls in the later times or is just bursting out of you. 10 years from now, you'll probably be sold off to cover some low-life gambling debts.
Stop it!
Stop that! Don't say it, or it might come true. Well, what can I say? You ain't got a face that ugly guys just laugh. The kind of face that makes them think even I have a chance with her. Aww, well, thanks, Toko. I remember that. You were saying many good things, Toko, and you just went and... Fuck that. Okay, I don't read kanji. I can read, so that sign is going to stop me. Literally. Okay, analyzing the situation, there is a hidden shield there. What are you guys doing? Hello? What are those monocomas doing? I do not understand this scene. Okay, let's check. Is there any item here? I don't get what those monocomas were doing, but I already killed them. Just like they already killed these people. I'm sorry I was late. And where is the hidden shield? I swear I saw it. I swear I saw it. What's it? I swear I saw some sparkles. 3. I think. How many of them are? I need 2 more. 5, I believe. I still need the creepy masked key. And the disable one.
Another game corner here.
Okay, let's see.
Monokuma with the shield again. I just have to hit it from behind, right?
But how do we hit them from behind? Destroy them all with one explosion. I don't get this. If I activate this too. Oh, okay, I get it. If I only have to use knockback to meet and move, I will go this way. I will activate this thing. Then the bomber Monokuma will step in front of it in here. I will use knockback to push it this way. He will be by the back of this shielded Monokuma and it will explode. I think. Or I think it's going to happen because if not, there's a possibility that the bomber Monokuma will be knocked out to this open space. But that is my bet. Check the controls. Nice. Health is full. Okay. Now what is this? Cinderella. Wait. These figures are the kids, right? Okay, I think so. But no, this one doesn't match. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Sure. There's an item. Memories of Yataru Kimuri. Oh, it's a masked kid. The faces the demons make when I'm hunting them is seriously always the best. The very top of warm milk is always good. When a demon is up against a wall, they'll always clench their teeth or open their lips slowly. But in the end, when I kill them, they always open their lips and shudder like crazy. Anyways, the sound of the bell that rings when you enter a store is so cute sounding, right? People who make those things must have a bad personality. Why? People who make pretty or cute things have bad attitudes. I think it's only you. Okay, go past.
Toko, we're almost at Toa Tower!
Yeah, pretty sure we're going to have a boss battle there. No hidden children here. Okay guys, there's a saving point in here and I'm pretty sure we are approaching a boss battle. Or I hope so, because I think chapter 2 has been going for a while already. On the other side, I haven't completed the hidden children, so maybe I don't want it to finish. But okay, we read some nasty things this chapter. So, no wonder people warned me about his game being a little bit harder in the sense of nastier than the first two games. So okay, thank you guys for coming with me this far in this adventure. So I will see you next session. Bye.